Alright, time for a Mundo game. I will be playing against the Talon here with Ignite, which is actually pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Him running Ignite definitely hurts, obviously, for Mundo, so it could be a bit of a problem, perhaps. We'll see. Otherwise, I mean, Mundo is actually quite good, I would say, after the item changes in general. This champion has done quite well for himself with the Titanic Hydra changes being favorable and just overall tank items becoming much better in general as well, right? So it's quite nice in that regard. I'll show you how to play some Mundo here. It does not look like I'm getting a leash, but that's fine, I suppose. Mundo doesn't really need one because of the way his cleavers work. It's current damage, current HP damage. So it does a lot of damage up front, as you can see, and it is obviously capped, but the lower the HP gets, the less the damage it's going to do. So this is also like a thing for Mundo: never smite anything early on. You always want to make sure that you smite something later on. And there as well, like, I'm using my cleaver on the next camp, and I'm not using my cleaver to finish off blue to save time, because cleaver will do way more damage on the gromp than it would do on the on the blue buff, right? So, you know, make sure to hit the cleaver on the big one every time. And then for these camps here, you just want to like auto attack it through the camp there. And here, just finish it off with the E. Take your W. You love this game, by the way. We're talking like high emerald, low diamond MMR, so you are aware of that too. AoE that through the camp. Throw the cleavers on the big one here, and then we throw the cleaver over here. Finish this camp off. You hit it correctly, it will kill everything, but you want to, again, like as you see, I'm using my cleavers to finish off or hit higher HP camps as a priority. You don't technically need the potion, but a Talon with Ignite heavily scares me. I'm already relatively low HP, so, you know, I'd rather have it just in case I might need one. I'm assuming Teemo is just like absolutely clapping this guy on top lane. Like range advantage and all that. Finish that off with a nice AoE. Max your cleaver first. We see Talon mid with just red buff, 16 CS. Okay, so he's going to be relatively weak. I'm actually going to pop my potion and see if I can find him somewhere. He still has his blue to do. Talon should show up for this soon, right? Am I trolling by waiting? What is your 16 CS? He's mid lane. Wow, you went... Wow, okay. That is very surprising. I wasted a lot of time then. I did not expect that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll take both of your camps. It's fine. That Talon is out for blood, man. What can I say? Out for blood. Finish these two off then. See if I can go top here now. Obviously, I know there's a scuttle here, but this top lane gank takes priority at the moment. I'm gonna press the ghost, send it. He can't stun me. Very nice. And we're not gonna touch the rest of this wave because... Oh, he wants me to do it? Okay, sure. If he pings like that, he wants you to help him shove the wave, so I will at that point help him shove it. That's okay. I was thinking just letting it shove back to him, you know, but this is fine with me as well. It's okay. Fine. Good job. Give him a nice kill, and then we're just gonna go back to our bot side camps. We obviously go this one first, because we're going Titanic first in the setup. I do risk the void grubs here, I suppose, but I'm not gonna prioritize them too heavily. At this point, like, just clearing this is good. There's the Talon. He's not doing the void grubs either. That's fine. Just danger ping. If he invades me now, he's just dead because he is trying to gank a bit more, which is not the best for him. Your Tiamat / Hydra proc is also an auto attack reset. So what you really want to do is you want to auto attack, then E, then proc the Tiamat or the Titanic, whatever you're gonna have. So you auto attack, E, and then proc it, essentially. Kind of the way you want to combo it. Try to get it into your mind like that. That's the way you want to do it. gonna be quite an important thing to remember when it comes to like fights and stuff as well. This also gets you 3 quick hits on your lethal tempo as well if you're fighting champions, so that's nice too. Like the Titanic Hydra combo off of it. Let's finish this, and then we're just gonna go for the Void Grubs here, see if they're up.
An ally has been slain.
It's one. He can't fight me, I think. Maybe he can, actually. Proc this lethal tempo. Or my ult and lethal tempo and stuff like that. You missed? Oh, great. You can't do that against the Mundo, my guy. I knew he was going to try to stun me, and I knew he would die for it in that instant. That was kind of funny. It's just like a knowledge thing for a Mundo passive. He can't stun me, and he's obviously going to like try to stun me to try to make that clean for him, and it didn't really work out for him too well, did it? Okay, this might be a very, very risky one on these. Because Talon is going to be super quick. I think I might actually have to leave the last one. Like, I don't necessarily want to, but I will definitely die if I stick around here. Yeah, the Pantheon obviously tried to CC me. And because I am Mundo, I have passive. And he can't do that. So I killed him instead. If I had slightly more HP, I'd contest this, but I'm just gonna leave the last one up. If that means at the end I'm only gonna get 5, then I only get 5. He gets the last one, yeah, exactly. That's literally why I didn't want to go there, because he would have killed me for sure. Like, if it wasn't Talon, I would most likely have finished it, because I think I would have had enough time. But because Talon can hop, like, 50 walls, I am not dealing with that. Teemo is doing damage. Jesus Christ. Alright then, buddy. You are painful to the enemy team. Jesus. Didn't get many kills in that fight, but that's fine. You don't necessarily have to kills. I have, like, a good kill participation and everything, so that's all good. I could just drag in here. I'm gonna get my smite upgrade off this, so we're definitely finishing this camp first, and then we just send the dragon. I think I'll just send it, yeah. Just cleaver it. Cleaver is gonna do a colossal amount of damage to this thing, so we just want to make sure we get that cleaver in there. Talents remain top lane, so dragon will be ours. I also do believe that his entire bot side is up in that situation. Which I technically could have prioritized over doing this, but... he is gonna run straight for his red buff, so I'm just gonna take one camp off him and just Raptor camp here. I think anything else would probably be a bit too greedy. Considering their bot lane is also just coming out of base now. Okay, apparently the Soraka decided to walk in this direction for some reason. Which is a bit weird, but sure. Fine, he gets that camp. I ghosted probably for no reason, to be honest, but it's okay. Right now I'm just gonna clear my camps again. There's no objective up that I really have to go for. I mean, the Void Grubs are relatively soon, I guess, but... I wonder if they're still going to be able to get 3 of them, how that respawn works, because I think there's only 2 that's going to respawn right now, and then the third one is just going to be delayed, right? I would imagine. We'll see. Or maybe they don't respawn until after. Yeah, whatever. Generally only clear 3, never really 2, so... I see. Good night. Thank you. I need to make sure I backping him there, because the likelihood of him being top lane is like so unbelievably high right now. If he went for that turret, he definitely would have died, I think. Alright, that works for me. We're just gonna take the reset, get the Titanic. Against this team, I'll also be going for steel caps, of course. I mean, on Mundo, steel caps are generally best as well. Because of your passive, being able to remove some CC. I do still have tenacity in my runes, because it's still quite nice, but yeah, I'm not gonna go too hard on it. It's not necessary. Almost fortunate to do his ult. I don't understand. Actually, if she would have ulted there, probably would have gotten countered by an instant Ashe ultimate, eh? Just walk towards me, it's fine. I'll be here. He's just gonna kill him. I think he's just gonna kill him at this point.
Killing spree.
Sit down, buddy. I'll ult here just to be safe, because Cassio's a little scary. Can't be sticking around here for too long. But yeah, I kind of figured he was gonna like do some type of recalling there, and he already hopped that well, so it's not looking too bad for me. As long as Teemo helps here, it's completely free. Oh, it does respawn all three. Okay, interesting, interesting. Good information to note. Gonna smite out the first one. Oh god, this is not gonna be good, is it? I got ulted. Alright. For some reason in my head, and don't ask me why, because I don't have the answer for you, I thought the Cassio was the Gragas. So, yep, that's a rip on my end. I should have played that smarter. Assuming that I was going to be the Cassio, I would have definitely played that differently. But I done goofed it. Good kill, I like it. I'm just going to send it, I'm on my way. Gragas is doing very nicely. He got 5 kills now. He obviously got 3 kills from like the play here that we won, which is huge for him. Their jungler is dead. I really need to like pay a bit more attention, I suppose, because I genuinely thought that Cassie was the Gragas and died for it. You saw the sequence there, by the way, like the way I do it. Like I auto-attack E and then proc the Titanic Hydra. You saw the auto-attacks really quickly there, right? That's the way you want to do it with this. It's a very important thing to note as well, the order of it. I'm not going to smite this if I don't have to, because now, if I smite this here and the Talon shows up for the other one, he's going to get the other one, whereas this one I get the finish off anyway. And then for this other one, I can just smite it, so then it would not be as much of a contest, if that makes sense. I'm just going to do this. We have 40 seconds on Dragon, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to clean this camp, I think, and then go recall for it. Be about there with my Misfortune. Should be fine. Teemo has good pushing power with the Void Grubs, obviously. Alright. This Herald can absolutely screw itself. Like, I don't need to see that thing ever in my screen. That thing is useless. So we're not going to go for those. I am, however, a tiny bit worried I'm losing all my bot side camps to this guy right here. There is a good... Yeah, there he is. He definitely took my blue buff. He took my entire bot side. Yeah, I knew it. Damn it. It's fine. I just need this Gragas to not AFK right now. Because they should not have the priority for this. They should not have the luxury to walk up to this at all. Auto attack did this, and then with those resets there, we bursted for a lot, as you see. Same type of combo as I previously mentioned, just auto attack E Titanic. That's a very bad combination at the end there. God damn it, Gragas. Why couldn't you just bounce in towards me? Like, I just... Whatever. That's a bit unfortunate. He tried to bounce him into the barrel, but if he just bounces him towards me, oh god. Alright. Did not pay attention to that one. I got ignited. If he just bounced like that, damn it. Like... You are joking. Kill the guy, please. There is no way he should get to live with this one. He's dead, right?
Your turret has been destroyed.
How did he not die there? Are you serious? That's wild. He went for that. It was a good move. I will respect it. I will take his camps as trade, though. Like, I understand Herald's a thing and all, but I'm taking his camps for the trade right now, because I definitely don't want to lose out on this. Herald's like very, very bottom of the barrel for my priority list lately. I'm most likely gonna get it anyway, to be honest. I did smite the blue, yes, I know this, but it's not gonna matter, I don't think. Because they can't contest this one. That's the gold, okay. I think just breaking mid turret's fine. I'm just gonna do it. Dude, whatever, man. It's fine. I hate this new Herald so much. Like, the other Herald was a 30 times better design, I'm not gonna lie to you. What are you okay. Like, at least in that situation, Gragas did it correctly. This guy, I don't know what this is. Like, he's just zooming that thing to bot lane. I guess he's gonna go for that turret. That's a drift and a half, I will have to say, but it is just came short. Wait for the Gragas to be on it, and then we move. That doesn't work against me, obviously. The exhaust as well. Like, what am I gonna... Like... Dude, what am I gonna do about that? Like, tell me. I got, like, slowed upon exhausted. Like, what is... Okay. Fair enough, mate. Jesus Christ. That's rough. Alright. Let's go, I will buy this thing. I'm gonna go Warmog second. Damn. That's really painful, man. Like, the perma slow from this guy with his Rylai's and then the exhaust on top of it. There's nothing I could have done to finish that, sadly. Unfortunate. I'm gonna play for Dragon here with the respawn, so he's gonna clear everything down, and hopefully my team doesn't take anything from me right now. Or Talon did. Lovely. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Don't take my Gromp. Don't take my Gromp, please. I need this. I really badly need level 11. Like, badly, badly. Just XP in general, to be fair, but, yeah. Alright, there's 11. This is good. Finish off these camps. Can use one of them, that's fine. This bot lane situation has got me a bit concerned. They're going aggressive. Fuck that, so that ward doesn't see me, because it did. Actually, it might have done these days. I think this should be a decent position to be. That's one. That is a dead Teemo. We go for Cassio now. Hit the cleaver for the slow. That passive was gone. Okay, unlucky. Jesus, man. What is that? Okay, I know I don't have any magic resist, but my god. God damn. I really will get some magic resist. Don't get me wrong, I will, but... Yeah, that's rough. Okay. I actually thought we would just kill him before she killed me, but apparently she does have just enough damage for that. The Rylai's slow is painful, though, I will have to say. Like, she does a lot. Disrespecting her damage too much. We're gonna go for the Warmogs here. And then I just go Force of Nature, I suppose, to counter Cassio. Because she is clearly the biggest problem. I mean, I could go Jockshow. It would kind of accomplish the same goal, essentially. I'm gonna go Jockshow anyway. Like, these two as a combination is really good. Current bonus health puts me at, like, the extra movement speed and everything. This thing is really, really nice. High HP should generally make you quite tanky to be able to survive most things, but I guess Cassio is just destroying me anyway. So, you know, whatever. Just clean up my camps, it's fine. If I had a slightly more tempo in my build, because I'm not getting any kills here, basically, I'm, like, pretty much donating them all to Gragas at this stage. I would have been better off too, and I probably would have just killed the Casio, but it's all good. It is all good. From this point forward, we're only going to become more, like, increasingly more unkillable. I will rotate. That's a priority. I'll smite him for the slow. Again, with the no kills. What is this? Like... I did lose blue buff because of that, but I think the rotation is still better. They over-agreed it. It's no reason to be walking there. The pincer position is terrible. Oh god. Okay, let's just... These slows are criminal. I should be fine. Yeah, I am fine. Okay. Well, I'll be able to regenerate my HP back quite fast here, as you can see. So that's not a worry. Ugh, misfortune. Like, yeah, whatever, mate. Whatever. He should have died for that one, to be honest, but can't do that by myself. Without ult, I would die. I need misfortune to be there. Oh, yeah, and then you'd still die. Lovely. Alright. Okay. Well. That's fine. Keep the clear up for now. I need some magic resist. Like, I wonder if I should actually go Jaksho first, because I'm not getting the kills. Like, I'm actually a little bit worried like, about my like, general tempo here. Because of the fact that I'm just getting all my kills denied. Not too happy about those. Or like, if I should go Jaksho to, like, double resist, which is gonna be quite good against, like, the rest of their team, obviously. Or if I simply just go for the Force of Nature to really counter that Casio. I'll just take another wave, to be honest. Hit it, thank you. Good. Casio looks to be splitting. She's gonna go split, then that's kind of good for me, I guess. We take those. Can we just, like, maybe Baron? My Gragas is low. I'll just send it. We'll see what happens. Alright, we leave now. There's nothing to do. Like, the only reason we can do that is if we don't get seen. That's not good. Is my Gragas, like, gonna join me today for, like, an adventure, or... Dude is dead. Let's go for this guy first. I'll just walk frontline for my team. It's all good. He exhausted me. Like, they really don't want me to get any kills. Really. Jesus, man. Alright, I'm gonna ghost for it. Come on, Rel. You got those. Alright, solid. 12 assists! Like, Jesus Christ, man. Okay. I see. We don't have a chance of... I would actually just reset and go Drake. Alright, I'll commit to this thing. We're just gonna go get the Force of Nature. I think it's fine. Because Casio is definitely the scariest thing there. So just get the Force of Nature, get the Jaksho afterwards, fine. I don't know if that's the correct call, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, it definitely might as well not be. Might be better to go Jaksho here in this situation instead of Force of Nature, but yeah. Get the blue buff to the team and then we move for the Drake afterwards. Yep, that's fine. I think he just used his wall hop over the wall anyway, so he doesn't have... Yep, Drake is coming in with the kills, not bad. We'll finish it off. I know I did just smite the dragon, which I don't think should be a problem. Because by the time they get here, or by the time it's low, it should be my next smite anyway. This is 100% a Baron angle. Like, if it's not, then my team is just absolutely trolling me. Because we see Pantheon Bolt, we see Ashe mid, 2 of them are dead. There's nothing they can do. I'm not going to get it in time. Just finish it, please. Thank you. Alright, that's very, very good. Not too bad. 13 assists, my guy. Jesus. I'm, like, used to getting at least a few more kills on Mundo, really. But it's been very unfortunate this game in the kill department. That's okay, though. Give my team red buff here. And I'll finish this camp as well, trying to hit 16. Okay, a little too aggressive there, Teemo. Just need 2 more camps, I think. We get this and we get Jaksho afterwards. I will build the armor first, I suppose. Jaksho is definitely in the build for sure. Like, you're gonna go... Generally, what I do is I go Titanic, Warmox, Jaksho. But with 13 assists, instead of at least like half of it kills, right? Like 6 or 7 kills in total. Like, it's a little slow sometimes. It feels a bit slow. So, like, in this situation, I'm like... Probably should build the Force of Nature, because this guy is very, very scary, and Force of Nature helps me a lot with it. Like, I know also Spirit Visage, yes, is the thing on Mundo, but it doesn't, like, mean much compared to just having Force of Nature, because Force of Nature is insane. I could just run him down, basically. Yeah. Still, 2 not, like, kill. I thought I was gonna get a kill, man. I genuinely did. Genuinely thought I was gonna kill, but then Gragas comes in and just yoinks it. What a game. Just getting purely... by the way, the Titanic auto attack reset also works on turrets, so you can do the auto attack E Titanic combo on turrets too. Which is fine. I do have my passive. Don't have to waste my passive to get hit by Cassio for no reason, though. It's a pretty tough, like... I think we should leave at this point. I think the rest is too much, because the respawn time on Ashe is 1 second there. Teemo is currently top lane, so we don't have anything else to do. Gonna let my Warmox heal me again. This is also why I love Warmox as like a second item behind this, because it gives a lot of HP, which gives Titanic damage, but also just like... but also just like the general regeneration is very good, because you can just turn out so many fights. Like, you go in, and then you have so many opportunities to just turn the fight again. Yeah, not a kill for me. Teemo gets it once again. This game is wild. That doesn't really hurt me too much, I don't think. Gragas gets that. If he doesn't miss, he gets those. Yeah, there he goes. Good. I'll tank the hits for him. It's fine. 20 assists. Jesus. Alright, well, I mean, yeah. Again, usually Titanic... Warmox, Jaksho, and then 2 tank items that are good against the enemy team. But in this case, I think the Force of Nature was good. And then we're just going to go Jaksho plus 1 tank item here once again. This can be anything that will be good against the enemy team. This will highly vary, so I can't give you clear answers, but it's basically that for the build. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button below, and I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 20.8k damage, which is a respectable amount, I would say, especially like considering the fact that I'm a tank, really. Still a tank. Teemo obviously does a high amount of damage. Gragas just got a tremendous amount of kills, so his damage should be pretty high too. But yeah, Teemo is just very strong, honestly, at the moment, as just a champion in general. So it's kind of what I expected damage-wise. His shrooms do a lot. Cassio also high damage there, fair play. True damage, 660, not too much. Objective damage here at 50k. Definitely tried to be on top of this as much as I could, at least. Very, very good objective damage, though, in general. Healing done at 33.2k. We have damage taken for the team at 51.2. Obviously, my entire team is squishy mages. I mean, Rel actually can do quite a bit, to be fair. But, like, squishy range mages, and Gragas also doesn't really want to tank too much damage. So, I mean, this is going to be my role for the most part, right? That's completely fine. Self-mitigate another 35.3. If you go Jaksho's third, you will have a lot more self-mitigated damage. You can easily, like, double this, especially if you're not like me and actually get some kills. Yeah, okay, here, the kills. I only had 2. 2 kills and 20 assists. this is something that doesn't happen very often. Generally speaking, it's relatively balanced on Mundo. And it also kind of snowballs a little bit, so if I would get an extra couple kills early, I obviously would have more kills in general, because my damage is going to be slightly higher, and my overall build tempo and XP is going to be slightly higher. So, I mean, this just really sucked, the fact that I was getting this many assists. Obviously, I'm not against my team doing well or doing damage or anything like that, but it definitely hurts me personally in, like, snowballing potential and all that type of stuff, right? So my gold income will be much, much lower. Like, if this was, like, half kills, this would be, like, 14k easily. I lost a lot of money because it was just purely assists, and yeah, it's just not ideal in that sense, right? So that definitely cost me a bit of gold tempo this game. Nothing too much I could have done about it, unfortunately, but it is what it is sometimes, really. So, yeah. That is for that one. That's why my gold earned is a bit lower. It should have been probably, if it was like a bit more of an average game with kills, I should have probably been about here. At like roughly 15k gold should have been about the area it should have been at, which could have given me the extra item entirely, right? Like I was basically one item behind build tempo for me, generally speaking, because that could have been a Jug Show finished completely, which would have made me absolutely immortal. Just a thing there. Lethal tempo, it's okay. They did have a lot of kite potential on me with that Cassio perma slowing me with Rylai's, which was not ideal. So it does cost me a little bit of lethal tempo. Plus, as well, the Talon can go invisible and hop walls, and they had a lot of mobility. The less mobility they have, the better uptime this is going to be. You also stack it quickly with what I said, like the auto attack E, Titanic Hydra Pro combination. Very good combo. Triumph for 2500 HP and 440 gold. Tenacity is just CC reduction. You can get the attack speed, but I find that in most cases, the tenacity in this rune here is just still very, very valuable. In most cases, you're going to go steel caps anyway, so a little bit of tenacity past like anything used on your passive is just quite nice. So I do like it for that. Last stand for only 367 damage. However, this is damage when you're low HP, so it's relevant damage in a lot of fights. This can mean a lot of like close fight differences, right? Like if you can do like 3 extra damage with Last Stand compared to doing like something with coup de grace, then I prefer to have Last Stand, and Mundo specifically works quite well on that sense as well. So I definitely want to have Last Stand, really. Magical footwear for the free boots, and an approach velocity to have the permanent movement speed increase to make getting kited not as painful. Now in this game it was still very painful, but you know, not as painful if you have this. You can cleaver and an approach velocity, closer distance, use ghost, whatever you have. To stick on them, auto attack, get the lethal tempo hits off. That's the idea, basically. So yeah, that is it for Mundo. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.